Hi friends, Zoe here. Today I'm super excited to talk to you because I'm going to be talking to you about one of my very favorite subjects, and it seems to be a very frequently asked question on the channel here is how do you become a digital nomad? How did you do it? What are some jobs that I can do? What are some forms of income that I can have? So I've decided to produce a couple of videos that are going to be coming up shortly. This one will be the first one, and I'm going to give you some examples of digital nomad jobs. So these are jobs that you can do from anywhere in the world from your laptop or your computer. There are also other jobs too that are kind of traveling, getting paid to travel, but I'll be covering those in a different video. So these jobs are solely the ones that you can do from a laptop as long as you have Wi-Fi connection. So let's get started. So for more information on my journey, how I kind of came to the point of becoming a digital nomad and living and working remotely from Italy, I do have a video on my income and why I'm rich, and I have another video on how I discovered my passion, and also in my book, my ebook, which I'll link below, it basically explains how I got from point A to point B, which is living the dream in Italy in 1 year. So if you're interested in those, like I said, they'll be linked below. But for now, I've got 15 digital nomad jobs put together for you, so here they are. Number one is an English teacher, and this would be an online English teacher, somebody that you could teach English to via Skype or a Zoom call. There is a large demand for people to learn how to speak English, and sometimes a lot of people don't have the opportunity or don't have the schedule that allows for them to attend a specific course. And if English is your first language or it is a language that you've completely mastered, this could be an option for you to say live and work somewhere in Europe remotely and have a few clients that you speak English with on a somewhat daily basis. And the great thing about learning a new language or practicing a new language and wanting to become fluent in it is that you need to have that consistency. So if you can dedicate, say, an hour to somebody 5 days a week, that's 5 hours. And say if you have, 4 or 5 clients, that can add up quite quickly. And you can charge a pretty penny for these services because it's very one-on-one, it's very personal, and you're tailoring the lessons to that specific person. The next job I have here is a freelance writer. So freelance writing, it can be difficult to get an in. Try and reach out to different blogs or join different communities such as Fiverr and just try to get those little jobs out there. If somebody's pleased with your work, they're most likely going to come back to you instead of trying to find somebody else. So really promote yourself and promote your writing. If you know somebody who works at a company who has a blog, you can start there and just get an in with multiple different clients. This doesn't always mean you're going to enjoy what you're writing about. You're not always going to be passionate about what you're writing about, but think about the bigger picture is that you get to do this from your laptop and you get to explore the world around you, and that way you can be grateful for what you're doing. In addition to freelance writing, there's also the opportunity of being a blogger and getting paid to blog or say YouTube. So these two jobs specifically, they do take a little while for you to start making money. But if you can start now, or say if you've already started, then just keep working at it and keep being consistent. Consistency is key. Your audience will build no matter what as long as you are consistent. It's just a matter of people discovering you and discovering your content. The way you make money from, say, YouTube and blogs is basically by monetization or by getting brands to sponsor you or send you something for free and then you talk about it in your blog. Be sure that if you are doing this, you need to put a disclaimer under your videos or in your blog post that you are being sponsored because it's only fair to that community. The next form of income I have here for a digital nomad is affiliate marketing. So this is something that can go hand in hand with a blogger or a YouTuber, and this is where you make a percentage off of products that you are marketing or say linking underneath your videos. So Amazon has an affiliate marketing program where you can sign up as a affiliate, and then anything say you mention in your videos you can link below, and if somebody clicks onto Amazon and say buys the camera that you use to film your videos on, you'll make a percentage of that sale because you are considered to be an affiliate marketer. The next job I have here is a web developer, and if you are somebody who is a web developer, you're probably not even watching this video because you're probably making a killing already. If you know how to code, you are in high demand. And if you would like to learn how to code and you find that world of digital website building and all that very fascinating, you can travel the world for that, okay? They are in high demand, like I said. Everybody's pumping out websites. Everybody who has a business is wanting a website, and they'll need somebody to maintain it and add special features as time improves and more functions become available. So get out there and learn how to code if it's something that interests you. And if you already know, like I said, you're probably off in Bali somewhere. The next job I have here is a virtual assistant. So basically you're an assistant, maybe answering emails or putting together emails or putting together templates and just kind of fixing up the odds and ends for somebody who could really use your help. There are a lot of virtual assistants needed. I know that so many times I wish that I had a virtual assistant because sometimes I spread myself a little too thin and there's just too many things I want to do. And if you have skills like really good professional business writing skills or video editing skills, things like that, that can be really good assets to become a virtual assistant. And especially time management and organization. If you're somebody who really values that and if you like to help people and make their lives easier, that can be a great job for you. The next job I have here is a graphic designer. So this could be designing logos for people, developing PDFs, putting together assets for websites or marketing collateral. Being a graphic designer is a very creative and amazing job, and if you're really good at it, you can really succeed. And I think that if you feel like you really like to be creative, and maybe not in the sense that you like to write creatively or have a YouTube channel, but if you feel like, I like to create art on the computer, this is a great job for you. It's just a matter of establishing yourself first and using websites such as Fiverr or things like that to get your work out there in the first place and build connections and relationships with people. And like I said before, if they really like your work, they'll come back to you. So next, selling something online. So this could be anywhere from eBay, or it could be having a Shopify website, or it could be having something like Etsy. If it's something where you don't have a storefront, but you can manage everything, the shipping, purchasing, anything like that, just from your laptop, then this could be a great option for you. I know there's tons of companies out there who are selling, say, just t-shirts on Shopify. I'm not saying, go sign up and start selling t-shirts now. You kind of need to build that brand story and have a meaningful message behind any product to get people to invest in it. But if it's something that you're passionate about, say if it's something on Etsy that you're selling and you can do it from wherever you are in the world, this could be an option for you. The next job I have here is a personal trainer. So like you guys know, my friend Anastasia, we've done some collaborations on my channel. So she gave me this idea to mention in this video because she has clients who she trains in Rome, Italy right now, but she also has clients that she has connected with over the internet. So she's built an amazing brand for herself and she's doing amazing things. So if you're somebody who's a certified personal trainer, you can really situate yourself anywhere in the world and build that clientele if you feel like you're an outgoing, positive person. And also, if you get up and leave, you can also promise your clients that you'll still be there for them to help them achieve their goals via Skype or via Zoom call, and you can schedule meetings throughout the week just to make sure that their progress is on track. The next job I have here is a social media community manager, and this is somebody who manages all the social media accounts for a brand. So this could be some type of clothing brand, it could be a baked good, it could be a jewelry brand, anything like that. If this company has an Instagram, a Snapchat, maybe a Facebook page, a Twitter, you can manage all that. And there are excellent platforms for you to manage that. And if you are in the digital marketing world, this is something that you're probably familiar with and you know how powerful customer service can be. So being a community manager is definitely a job that all you need is your laptop and probably a few Skype or Zoom calls with your clients every week or two, and yeah, it could be a great option for you. The next job I have here is a freelance digital marketer. This is personally what I do, and this kind of encompasses a little bit of graphic design, a little bit of website stuff, a little bit of community management and writing and blogs. So digital marketing, like I did and like I explained in my book and like I explained in a couple of my videos, I had to establish myself first. That means that I went a job to a different job. I gained a lot of knowledge and I also gained a lot of connections. From there, I built up freelance clientele and then I achieved the ability to live and work remotely. The next freelance gig I have here is photography. If you're somebody who's very passionate about photography, it is a demand all over the world. There's always going to be weddings, there's always going to be birthdays, there's always going to be couples that would like photo shoots or individual people who would like photo shoots. Get out there, start building up your Instagram and showcase all of your work. Create a nice website for yourself on, say, WordPress or Wix, and really start to market yourself and your photography style. If there's somewhere you really like to visit in the world, say Bali, start reaching out to, say, travel magazines in Bali, or maybe a local hotel who would like some nice photography. You never know where your skill can take you. So just really hone in and really own what you're doing and start sending off your work to people or places that you would like to go. And I promise you that you'll get something in return. You can also sell your photography to stock photos like Shutterstock or iStock Photography. You don't get a lot of money for these photos, but it's just a way to kind of get your work out there and maybe make a little bit of money. So that could be an option for you as well. The The next job I have here is a media editor. This is anybody who can edit videos, who can edit podcasts. There is a demand for this. Like I said, there's so many times when I'm doing my marketing work where I know that I should probably be editing a video because I have a somewhat of a schedule. And so if you're somebody who can do that, that is an amazing skill, and I think that you should really hone in on that and see what it can do for you. This might require you to have special programs on your computer like iMovie or Adobe Creative Cloud in general. So be sure that you're not putting yourself out there for a job that you can't necessarily do because you don't have the proper programs. But do what you can, and like all the other jobs, start promoting yourself. So the next job I have here is a bit different, and maybe you've never heard about it before, but one of my friends, she actually is doing the program right now, and that is to become a medical transcriber. And this is transcribing any kind of recordings that physicians have put together. She transcribes them all, and this is something that you can do anywhere in the world. You get the file sent to you and you transcribe it. So she is, like I said, taking a course for this. She's almost completed it, but she's really enjoying it and really just enjoys the fact that she gets so much freedom from that. So if that's something that you feel like you could do and find interesting at the same time, then look into courses around you. There's online courses for it, and then you could learn how to obtain clients and transcribe all of these medical documents, and you're helping people. This could be a great option for you. And lastly, the last digital nomad job I have here for working via your laptop is a consultant. This could be a business consultant, this could be a financial consultant, this could be a life coaching consultant. There's so many different jobs, whatever you feel like your niche is, and if you've already built up a good brand for yourself, this could be fairly easy for you to just transport your work elsewhere, because you can connect with people via Zoom, via Skype, via WhatsApp video chat, Facebook video chat. There are so many resources now that will allow you to be able to live and work remotely and still have clients from all over the world. It's truly a beautiful thing. So if there's something that you're very passionate about, say if you're already a life coach and you really want to go travel, you know, I feel like you probably already are traveling. Know your skills and know that you can take them anywhere else in the world. Lastly, I just thought I'd just point out one more thing. Whatever your job is, go ahead and ask your boss if you can attempt working remotely, because the worst that they'll say is no, right? It's like ripping off a Band-Aid, and you know what? They say no and you just can kind of laugh it off. But if it's something that you're really passionate about, then present a nice case to them. Like, I would really, really like it if you would let me work from Bali for a month, and I promise that this is the projects that I'll produce. I really feel like I could use this inspiration and this resting period to really kickstart all of my ideas and my creativity again. So you just never know what people are gonna say. Yes. Anyways, more videos to come on this topic. If you guys like this, please give me a thumbs up to let me know and subscribe below, and I will talk to you again very soon. Bye.